Hi everyone, today we are going to talk a little about the monitor model, second language acquisition theory. This theory that was posited by Stephen Krashes is based on research into second language development that describe five main hypotheses. Krashes' acquisition learning hypothesis proposed that there are two ways to learn a language. One, acquisition, a subconscious process similar to how children learn their native language through exposure to and use of the language in real situations. Two, learning, an conscious process focused on studying grammatical rule. Krashes argues that acquisition is more effective for fluent communication than formal learning. The natural order hypothesis: language learners tend to acquire grammatical structures in a fairly predictable sequence when the learning occurs naturally, rather than through formal instruction. The monitor hypothesis: learners use an internal monitor to access their language output, relying on their learned knowledge. This self-correction happens either before or after speaking but never simultaneously. Krashen specifies three requirements for effective use of the monitor. First, adequate time to apply it. Second, attention must be on the form of language, not just its meaning. Third, the learner must be familiar with the relevant rule.
The input hypothesis, developed by Stephen Krashen, posits that language acquisition occurs when learners are exposed to comprehensible input that is slightly beyond their current level of understanding. A plus 1. This means learners improve their language skills by understanding input that includes new language elements which are gradually acquired through context and period knowledge without needing direct grammar instruction.
The affective filter hypothesis, developed by Stephen Krashen, explains how emotional factors such as motivation, anxiety, and self-confidence influence second language acquisition. According to Krashen, the affective filter functions like a mental barrier that can either facilitate or obstruct language learning. When the filter is low, for example, the learner has high motivation and self-confidence. They can effectively process and internalize input. In contrast, learners with a high affective filter due to low motivation, high anxiety, or low self-confidence struggle to absorb input, limiting their language acquisition.
In conclusion, Krashen's monitor theory posed five hypotheses about second language acquisition. First, acquisition versus learning. Acquisition is unconscious and learning is conscious. Second, natural order. Grammatical structures are acquired in a predictable order. Third, monitor. Learners revise their language using no rules when they have time and focus. Fourth, input. Learning occurs when input that is comprehensible and slightly more advanced than the current level. Fifth, affective filter. Motivation and confidence influence the amount of input that is transferred into learning. Together, it highlights the importance of adequate input and emotional factors in language learning. Thank you.